What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gold State Gaming. Doing something a little bit different here, as you can probably tell. I figured we would take a break since we dropped the, since I dropped the 4-game win streak that we had yesterday. Figured we'd take a little break from just vanilla, like, standard Gold Stake and check out some modded Gold Stakes. So this is the Pokemon mod. I played it briefly last night on stream. We did a challenge run that I did not end up winning because I was focusing more on just yapping amongst chatters instead of on the run, but that's okay. This has been fairly recently updated with some new faces, which is pretty cool. There's also some very nice custom art for some of the Jokers in this mod, so I've enabled all of that. But there are some new decks that have gotten added that I have not played with whatsoever yet, so I'm thinking I'm going to pick one of these new decks. There's the Future deck, which is +4 Foresight, which means you get to see the top 4 cards of your deck. There's a Stadium deck, which essentially just gives you one of every enhanced card in your deck, which is kind of silly. It's with an additional enhanced card, though, so I'm not sure how much I love that. There's the Mega deck. Placeholder art is fire, by the way, where you start the run with both reroll vouchers and a Mega Stone card, which if you know what Pokemon is, you know that Mega Stones are used to Mega Evolve certain Pokemon, so just to essentially give you like a quote-unquote legendary Joker, but you get -1 shop slot. And then there's the Vending deck, which after defeating each odd boss blind, you get a voucher tag. I think this is the one that I'm going to go with today. If you want to see me play any of the other decks on the Jold Stake, let me know in the comments, and I would be completely fine with doing any of them. I rather like this mod. I think aside from Hot Potato, just because Hot Potato is so silly, probably this is my favorite content mod because it does a really nice job. Like, I'm somewhat biased when I say that because I do love Pokemon, and so it caters to me because it's a mod of like a franchise that I have an affinity for. But aside from that, should have stuck diamonds. RIP. Aside from that, I think it does a really good job of balancing. Like, it's stronger than vanilla, but I think it does a really good job of not feeling broken. Like, none of the Jokers feel absolutely insane, with the exception of, like, Megas and Legendaries, which, like, that's kind of the whole point. You know, I would argue that Perkeo is stronger than a vanilla Joker, but Perkea is a vanilla Joker, so, like, you know, it's kind of a weird point to make. But I think they just do a very fantastic job of balancing the mod overall, while also, like, keeping it fun and keeping it somewhat challenging. And there's Pokemon in it, so, like, who doesn't love that? All right, we have a Polychrome here. This is actually a really nice Joker as well. Rattata is essentially just multiplayer Chad. It retriggers your first 2 scored cards at 1 additional time. And then when it evolves, you can right-click on the Jokers to see the evolution line. Raticate just retrigger the first 3. So this wants us playing big hands, which for Jold Stake might be somewhat of an issue, but it's Polychrome, so I guess that's just the route that we're going down. Let's go next. We'll search for the hearts here since we have slightly higher ranks. Okay, we get almost a straight flush. I think we can just play the straight and with the Polychrome be fine, right? Because this would win big blind. Oh, with the retriggers, we're like super fine. Pog. How long do you take to evolve? Evolves after 4 rounds. Okay, that's fine. Temperance is just money here, so we'll pop that immediately. I don't think there's any point in waiting for it to come back around. Nothing else I probably want. Let's just save our doubloons, so to speak. Also, per usual, I keep forgetting this, man. Per usual, appreciate everybody for watching. Hope everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day. Love you guys. Let's go here. Apparently, so what I was talking with in my Discord earlier with some viewers of mine, apparently I had no idea about this until it got brought up in my Discord, but I looked it up and apparently it is the case. Apparently there's like a pretty big rumor that Half-Life 3 is supposed to drop today. I don't know if I actually believe that personally, but apparently it is a rumor that has some merit to it. So if you watch this, shout out to my Discord server if they predicted Half-Life 3 today. And if not, everybody in there is a bum. Just kidding. Okay, we have Lediba. I don't love Lediba because this is just like worse blue Joker, but for Molt, you get 1 Molt for every 3 cards remaining in the deck. That's not a bad exchange rate by any means, but like there's kind of a conflict of interest because if we're adding a ton of cards, that's kind of something that synergizes with like high cards and pairs. But if I have this Ratata, which re-triggers a bunch of stuff, that's something that maybe doesn't want me playing high cards or pairs. This maybe wants me playing like flushes or like even 4 oaks or stuff like that. But Lediba is quite a bit of scoring. Maybe with the Polychrome, I feel safe enough to where I don't need the Lediba, but I think here probably I just take the Lediba and we can try and win. Let's take the Duskstone as well, because if I could just hold on to that for a little bit, that gives me quite a bit of money in the future. Okay, that wins in 1. How long does Lediba take to evolve? 3 rounds. This is 2 rounds, so we're going to have Eradicate before Lediba. Stantler is +2 Foresight and adds Molt, but it's perishable. Vanillite is volatile left. Maybe last round we should have skipped the Lediba and gone hallucination. Hieroglyph, huh? I also kind of forgot that the voucher tag voucher disappears if you don't buy it. So this deck is, I don't know, this deck will get better as we get more money, I think, but right the early game, this deck seems not so good. That's okay. Let's go for the diamonds over the straight because we would be drawing only 1 specific card. We would have needed a 10 for the straight to pan out, and I think that's somewhat wishful thinking. Okay, the Rattata is about to evolve. I love this Voltorb art. This Voltorb art is sick. Volatile Right is it's a one-time excuse me, it's a one-time ×2, but you need it to not trigger if you want it to evolve. If you want it to evolve, this is an Econ Joker, right? Yeah, if you get this to evolve, it is a one-time ×2.5, and you get $3. That's not too bad, no. I don't love the rental fee, though, and I think we can live without it right now, so maybe I just go next. Could take a Great Ball, see what's in the box. Porygon 2. Extra energy limits, and when a booster pack is opened, create an energy card of the same type of leftmost Joker. That's kind of fire, no? I guess it only works on Lediba right now. We could buy this Voltorb now and just energy max it. It cuts it into my econ a little bit, but having an energized, having a juiced X-Molt Joker and Econ Joker is kind of sick. So I think we take this Voltorb now, and then I'm going to pop another Great Ball from the shop. Raichu, huge. Gains negative at the end of the round. If you have at least $120, earn $2 for each Joker card you have at the end of the round. This is looking like a Vikavolt build if I have ever seen one. Okay, our Duskstone is also triggered now. Duskstone drains sell value from your cards. It gives you $4 for each Joker. And then drain sell value from them if you don't hold it. But if you hold it for 3 rounds, so if you hold it for an entire ante, it just acts as like a hermit. So this is just a free $20. You can see it didn't drain any of my guys of their sell value. That's Pog. Put you all the way to the right. I'm going to keep Voltorb on the left so we can evolve him. And now I also have money to play around with, so I don't really need to be worried about keeping interest. I love the like retro art on the face cards, by the way. That's so huge. That's so cool. I love that. All right, let's go like this. This, I think, should get us out with the retrigger chips. Yeah. So Lediba's about to evolve. We get a Polychrome Raticate, which is super sick. Get a bunch of money from Raichu. Okay, I think we're chilling. Chat. I'm not going to lie. Let's take the Devil card. Let's take Wasteful. What are we looking at here? Boss is the Flint. That's kind of stinky. That's okay, though. Let's go in here. We get the Lightning Energy for the Voltorb. Yeah, this brings it from ×2 to ×2.4. That's pretty good. Dubious Disc evolves Porygon 2. What is Porygon Z? +3 energy limit times 0.1 Molt per energy card used this run. Creates an energy when you use an energy. I think I don't want to pick this up, right? This seems better when I already have things energized. Because this Porygon 2 creates an energy type, a specific energy type. This creates more energy, but it creates more random energy. So I think I don't want to use that right now. So maybe I just energize the Lediba since it's eternal. Make it a little bit better. Let's go in here. I should have dragged Voltorb back to the left. I just whiffed Porygon 2 value. That's so sad. Let's pop that anyway because we have it. And then let's save us a Duskstone. I can take one reroll here. We get a Zubat. Zubat's a really interesting win condition in Pokemon. This essentially turns into an a vampire, but it gives you scoring elements and like econ corresponding to what you strip. So it strips all of the enhancements. Golbat strips them and then Crobat enhances them. So Crobat's obviously fire. But Golbat is like a vampire where it gives you X molt for X molt enhancements, plus molt for plus molt enhancements, chips for chip enhancements, and etc. and so on. I think that's a really interesting design. Holding Heart Scale and applies Splash. What is a Heart Scale? Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card, and both cards into hearts. So it just comes with a death. I think I don't want that. Let's go next. I think probably we're not going to be able to use Crobat to its fullest potential in this run, but Crobat is still like a very interesting card. I'm going to do this in case we win. I don't believe we do, but you know, just in case. Yeah, no, we did not. Let's play the 3-Oak. And then Lediba will evolve. Pay the rent. Pog Ledian. Pog. This is immensely more molt, which is kind of sick. Okay, I want you to be on the left so I can energize you. Milotic is good, right? Retrigger all cards played if scoring hand is mono suit. So it's another retrigger joker. I mean, the line that we're going down, I don't really care about like hand anymore, right? I think Raticate can pretty much just function as a polychrome, and then the retriggers are just like kind of the icing on the cake, so to speak. Double Rainbow Energy. Energize leftmost or selected joker of any type twice. Earn no interest this round. Well, I have an Econ joker that gives me $10. So I could just energize this Voltorb twice and then not earn interest, which I think is fire. Let's go in here, and then I get another Lightning Energy from Porygon 2. I can make... I mean, probably we should play Flushes, right? Because Flushes are they're easier to put together than, like, other retriggerable hands. And then that way I'm getting some kind of value out of the Raticate. I don't know. Pairs are just so easy. Let's go Flushes, though. I think this is a better suited build for Flushes. It's reroll. Love that EV. Alt art. That's very sick. I don't know what any of the evolutions do off the top of my head. This is bonus cards, gold cards, molt cards held in hand give 3x molt. Oh, first molt card. Okay, I thought I just discovered some disgusting technology. Retrigger 7s. Each scored club gives times 1.2 molt, rank, and suit change every round. Is this like an idle thing, or is that on a... Is that just like a cyclical thing? God. Decrease level of discarded 4-Oak and add it to most played poker hand. Hand changes every round. I think I'm not taking any of these. I think I'm satisfied with the jokers that I have. Pretty much the only thing that I would take here is like a... Like I said earlier, like a Vikavolt. Because Vikavolt is just disgusting with what we have going on. Vikavolt is X-Molt per electric type joker you have. Which, you know... This is really good. This is really good. So if I come across like a Charge-a-Bug or something like that, probably I'm just going full Vikavolt pivot. This, I think, wins, so I should have definitely discarded for the gold card to try and pay the rent, but that's okay. Voltorb's about to evolve, which is fire, and then our entire team, sans Porygon, will be fully evolved. You are fully energized. I can energize Raichu for more money, so I think I'm going to drag him to the left. And then I can energize you. This is $2.6 now for each Joker card. That's kind of broken. That's a pretty good exchange rate, I'm not going to lie. Let's take this energy card. I'm pretty confident that we can find a Dubious Disc late game for the Porygon 2, so I think I'm just going to keep dodging it for right meow. $3.2. That's sick, bro. We'll take the Mercury card since they didn't offer us the Jupiter card, and then we'll go next. Pop the Duskstone, because we've held it for so long. Pog, pog, pog. Let's go for the flush. Bang. Let's go discard action. Let's go discard action. Let's go for the flush again. Excuse me. We got the animated electrode. 5x Molten earns $7.50. Then debuff self. Okay. We want to use him to just get out in one hand. We got the Hieroglyph Director's Cut again. Did we not have this exact shop before? Now I can take both of them, though, and probably I want to, just so I can get more money. Let's take the Director's Cut, and then let's take both. Why not? Let's go Celestial. That'll make a Lightning Energy for the Raichu. I need 2 more energy for you, and then I don't really care about energizing the Ledian. So probably after we fully energize the Raichu, I'll let everybody evolve. Or I'll let Porygon 2 evolve. Let's go for a Mars level here. Let's reroll like 1 or 2 times. Gothita is another Joker that I love in this mod. Gothita discounts. It starts as worse Astronomer because it just discounts planet cards and celestial packs. Then it turns into like slightly better but still worse. Slightly better Gothita but still worse Astronomer with just like it essentially makes planet cards free but not celestial packs. And then Gothitelle is Astronomer, but it also gives you money when planet cards are used, which I think is very cool. I like that quite a bit. Anyway, let's reroll 1 more time and then go in here. Another Lightning Energy for the boys. I need 1 more. We have Leaf Stone, which turns a bunch of stuff lucky. We have Thunderstone, which makes gold. I think probably those are the 2 that I'm picking up here. So let's take the Leaf Stone first. And then let's make you gold, since you are unenhanced. Okay. It makes whatever I select. It destroys whatever I select, and then it makes the same rank. It makes 2 gold copies. Excuse me. So I destroyed a Jack, and you can see here now we have 2 diamonds. We have 2 diamonds gold Jacks, but we have no Jack of Clubs because I destroyed it with that card. I keep forgetting that people like maybe don't know how this mod works, and so I should be explaining more. We have a ×5 Joker here, so this is just gonna blow through the blind. It's gonna debuff the Electrode, but that's okay. Bang. Teddy Ursa is another phenomenal Joker. Teddy Ursa evolves into red card, but it gives you Pokemon items. And then that evolves into red card, but it gives you Pokemon items, and they have Polychrome, which is fire. Let's go in here. Holy red seals, Batman. Wow. I think despite these being red seals, maybe I just take this Polychrome 7. Nah, probably I take the red seal Jack. Let's do that. Okay, Raichu's going to be fully energized, so now I'm looking for that dubious disc, which of course means I'm not going to find it, but it is what it is. Sell you. Let's take another Mercury level go next. Bang. Got the red seal in hand, Pog. Okay, I can re-trigger the lucky card with the Eradicate, which is cool. Nice, Molt Trigger. Not too shabby. Jolt card to pay the rent. Bunch of money from Raichu. Let's go Buffoon action. Sell you. Skip here. Let's try and Terror Block a little bit. I can pick you up and just hold you. Go 1 more. There's a Devil card going here. Hang 'em? What's my most prominent suit? Diamonds? I guess I can hang these. That works. Go next here. Mouth says only 1 hand type. That should be fine. Let's go for the diamonds. Pog, pog, pog. My mouse double-clicked there. It doesn't matter, because I still get to enhance a face card with some Jold. Let's ship this. Huge. And we get another voucher tag, right? Pog! We're chilling. Oh, Energy Search. Wait, that's really good. Because that just makes Porygon 2 able to like buff these guys even more. Let's buy you for the Tarot block. Actually, I can't do that because I need an open slot for Porygon to generate energies. Wow, okay. These standard packs have been some of the best. Let's grab this just for another lightning energy. Okay, Raichu is once again fully energized. I don't know why I'm energizing Raichu. Raichu has a hard cap of $16. Raichu already met that, bro. I'm just flexing at this point. Let's go here. Let's hang him over the money. I think we're going to be generating enough money. Let's go next. Let's play the pair here to get some lucky triggers, and this might actually just win. Yeah, okay, it does. Das ist fine. Hella money from Raichu. Let's go Jumbo Standard. Get a Silver Seal Queen. Silver Seal is essentially purple seal, but you have to hold it in your hand, and then it gets discarded after your scoring hand scores. And after it gets discarded, you get an item card, which is kind of fire. I kind of don't want to hang faces or sixes. I guess there's no sixth sense, so sixes don't matter. I guess let's just go... We're going diamonds anyway, right? So I guess I can do this. Where's my... This guy's on hearts, but I guess I can suit change that. Let's just do this. Both my electric types are fully energized, so I can sell you. Pick up you to block the shop for maybe a dubious disc. One more. Take the pair level. That seems fine. Go next. This just turns something into a king. I guess I could turn the... whatchamacallit into a king. The Red Seal Glass. Not that I think it would matter that much, but... like, what else do I care about? Probably not much. 27 bucks. I don't need a dragon energy. Slugma nuts. Got him. Let's go here. Let me sell you. Let me pop you. Don't care about you. Let me enhance. W voice crack. That wasn't even a voice crack. I don't know what the hell happened here. Let's do that, and then I guess we could make a rock. That's kind of meaningless for doing flushes. I'm low-key gonna skip. Let's take this goofball. Oh, I keep meaning to... Okay, we gotta do that. I can just sell you, actually. It's fine. Nah, probably it's better to sell, because Ledian is doing not nothing here, but it's doing not that much. I guess it's fine. Ledian plus Molt still kind of matters. No, don't hang diamonds. Bad. I'm yapping too much, and I'm getting in the way of my own thought process. This is no bueno. Hello, mouse. Okay, no twos, so I think I just have to discard it. Wow, my mouse is rage baiting me, and by golly, it's working. Unfortunate. Oh, still got a... That's me! Okay, we got the Molt trigger, which is pretty nice. Hit him with one of these. Oh, my Joel! It's fine. Okay, Dawnstone is $12 because it gives us money equal to twice the Molt value of whatever hand we play. So that's pretty good. $26 cash out. You love to see it. We get Retcon. Boss says play only one hand. I think that's completely fine. We get the Dubious Disc. So let's energize you. Let's Dubious Disc it up. I did not read what the Dubious... Oh, that removed glass. Dubious Disc just gives a random enhancement to things. I did not read that. Okay. So we don't have a Red Seal glass card anymore. I'm honestly okay with that. Let's take you, because you're just pretty generically good, especially with Red Seals. Let's take you. Bang. Can energize Ledian again. Another Dubious Disc. Yeah, enhances all cards held in hand randomly. I mean, that's kind of fire, no? I think I'm just going to take another one, even though I don't need to. No, the rock! I guess it wasn't on a diamond, so who cares? Okay, let me copy you. Because then I get the best of both worlds. I get Steel and the Silver Seal. which is kind of fire. Okay. This is looking to be pretty good. Hit him with one of these. The steel still scores on these, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're chilling. We got another dubious disc. Let's go. And a water stone. Probably I'm just selling you. Okay, we need you to go over here. This is a ×3 almost. That's kind of fire. Why is letting... Oh, I forgot the one thing is a type change. That's fine. Let's... Creates an energy when you use an energy, but this doesn't generate energy when I go into, like, packs, so I can still use all of this shite to block. Dubious Disc is just so funny. I kind of don't want to strip steel off of that guy, though. Converts 4 random held cards to be the suit of 1 selected card. Let's just do this, I guess. More diamonds. If we're playing the flushes, I can run it back. It's going to hit the stone. I literally knew it. Jupiter level, fire. $18 temperance. Ghastly. The ghastly alt art looks insane. Gengar is still like broken, right? They've rebalanced this card so many times, but it's still like super broken because it just gives you negatives for absolutely free. I think this might be my favorite alt art in the entire game. This Caterpie looks like such a cutie pie, man. Nope, never mind. Chargebug, my goat. Also, I literally said we were going to build Chargebug. Or I said we were going to build... What's it called? Vikavolt? Well, here's the Chargebug, so we just found... I mean, we were probably already winning this run, but that's like a turbo win condition, so I'm going to pick him up. We'll go next. Move you over here. Let's discard. I think I'm selling both of these. Let's discard for 1 more diamond. Pog. Probably I can do... Nah, I want my items. Let's sacrifice 1 gold card. Bang. Terra Orb Fire. I need Terra Orb Lightnings, because I need to turn this Ledian into Lightning, and I need to turn this Porygon Z into Lightning. Ideally. I don't know if that'll actually happen, but... I don't know if you can make... Oh, wait. Energy Loop? Nope. I don't know if you can encounter Terra Orbs for other types when you already have a Terra Orb, so I just sold that guy so that I can encounter more Terra Orbs in the shop. Best evolution line in the entire game. Aside from Clefable. I think that's my second favorite evolution line. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Clefable. I think Clops is my second favorite Pokemon of all time, and I think Metagross is number 3. Metagross might be 2, and Clops might be number 3, but Clefable is my favorite mon of all time. Clefable's so funny. Here we're probably fine to just win. Bog. Let's go like this. I don't need to move this guy anymore. I don't have the retrigger. It's fine. Get a Twisted Spoon for a lightning energy. Pog. That's actually really nice. Bang. Boucher Tag gives me Magic Trick. Yay! All right, let's do one of these. Let's hope for an energy loop. Nope. Let's go standard pack. I got a Diamonds Silver Seal. That's fire. Let's go in here. Polychrome Gold. I can suit change that. No. Let's take him. Go next. What do I want to use this guy on? I'm actually not sure. I don't know if it actually even matters. Okay, we'll go like this. Dude, I am so good at hitting molt triggers. If there's one thing that I learned from today, and especially from yesterday's YouTube video, I am so good at hitting molt triggers. It's actually crazy. Heracross says ×2 molt if no scored cards have the same rank as a card held in hand. That's cool, but I'm not subbing him in for anything else that we currently have. Let's do some blocking, hopefully. I'll block a strength. I don't think strength really matters that much for me. I can copy a steel Silver Seal. That seems fine. We'll pick up the strength. Who cares? Go in here. I get double rainbow energy. Does this synergize with the Porygon? I would think so. I need a Thunderstone to evolve the Charge-a-Bug. Like, badly. Let's energize you. I guess I'll never know if it synergizes because I just forgot to clear a consumable slot because I'm a smart guy like that. Gonna sell you. Honestly, should have sold the linking cord there, but I think they're both equally as worthless. Let's go like this. I get an item card and $3. Probably with the electrode, I don't need the steel in hand. I don't know why I'm not just like getting more joled. Also, I should be saving money for Raichu so that Raichu can be negative. I think I'm going to do that real quick. I am going to open these packs, though, especially the Spectral pack, because, yeah, that's why. Let's put you on gold, I guess. Gold blue seal, never too bad for gold stake, you know? Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Hopefully hit the red seal. We hit pretty much everything except the red seal. That's fire. I'm still going to copy it because it's a red seal gold card at the end of the day. Let's take you. Let's take you. Go next. Polychrome? Damn. Tragic. Let's discard you. Let's discard you. Let's discard you. Ship it. Okay, apparently I'm not as good as getting lucky triggers as I would like to imagine. That's okay. 29 smackaroos. Get a telescope. That'll put Jupiter in my celestial packs. Colorless energy. I ran into this last night and I forgot what it did. Energize leftmost or selected colorless joker if able, half as effective with non-colorless jokers. Okay. So this is like a one-size-fits-all type of energy. I can energize you, no? Pog. Pog. Okay. Let's go here. Terra Orb Earth, bruh. Let's take the Dawnstone for money. That could synergize with the Moonstone as well. I think I'm just not taking the Buffoon pack here, honestly. Go next. I like how I keep saying I'm going to save money for the Raichu, and then I just never do. Very, very cool. Very cool. Smash like for smart streamer. Let's go Moonstone. That levels this up. Let's spend a little bit of money. Actually, I want the Blue Seal proc. And if I want the Blue Seal proc, then I need to not get the Silver Seal proc. So let's do this. I get $28 from the Dawnstone. And I get a planet card. Fire. Jupiter. Dawnstone. Go next. Or cash out, I guess. This will have a Jupiter card, so I'm going to pop this. We'll go Mars into Jupiter. Sure. Let's go Spectral. Another Trance card. I can do... I guess this is a slightly better death target because of the foil. Go next. Still looking for that Thunderstone. Keep the wild card in hand, I suppose. Play the flush. You get a steel proc and an item card. Steel proc or item card is Dawnstone again. So this is just going to be infinite money. As if we didn't have that already. I'm going to go next here just so I can hit the Raichu proc. This debuffs all my diamonds. I think that's going to matter literally not at all. But it does mean that I don't get gold card value or like silver seal value. I guess I could have discarded for the red seal gold since that was not of diamonds, but that's fine. We have a negative Raichu. Let's go. Okay, Bog. Very nice petroglyph. I mean, I think we can just win, but why not go a bit deeper? I'll lose my extra discard, sure. Death card is cool. Star is cool. Rotom Ducks. Booster packs cost $1 less for each different type among your jokers. That's kind of sick. I rather like that. Just looking for lightning jokers. Or lightning Terra Orbs. Either or. Take a Jupiter card. Go in here. Adds a red seal or blue seal to a random card in deck at the end of round. It's times 0.5 molt. I mean, I kind of like that, but I think it's kind of unnecessary. Let's take the Zigzagoon for right now. Go next. Wow, what a hand. I can make the Polychrome gold into diamonds, and I think that's like the only other thing that I care a lot about making into diamonds. So I'm gonna full cycle here. I don't hit that, but I still get a pretty damn good star hit, and then I can do one of these for more red seal gold, and then I can do one of these. I'm gonna sacrifice one of my red seal golds so that I can retain a silver seal. Metal coat I can put on a red seal, and then we can have red steel and red gold, which is pretty sick. Bunch of money. Go next. Still looking for lightning types. Boltoned. I mean, you get me theoretical Vikavolt value, but you want me playing straights and nothing else, which I am not doing. Let's go Celestial Pack. Let's go Jupiter card. Let's go Pocket Pack. Thunderstone. Perfect. If I do this, it doesn't add red seal copies. It just adds generic copies. So let me do this so we can make more gold queens. Hopefully they're queens of diamonds. I think one was of spades. That's okay. Okay, the Charge-a-Bug is going to evolve, which is going to increase my score exponentially, which is fire. Let's go like this, I guess. Pog. Bunch of money. Come on, Zigzagoon, give me that item. Oh, dude. Okay, Vikavolt is plus 26 molt, and then times 1.2 for each other lightning joker I have. So it's a times 3.4, which is pretty sick. How's it a times 3.4? I think this is supposed to be each lightning joker and not each other. No, I'm just stupid and can't read. Never mind. I got it. I figured it out eventually, chat. I think this did used to be each instead of each other, though, which is why I gravitated toward it so heavily. That's probably better. That's just funny, so I'm taking this. It doesn't synergize with Vikavolt, but it is just like, you know, I shouted it out earlier for just being broken, because it is just broken. Let's do one of these. Sell you, go next. Lightning type Genjar would be fire with this build. Let's go just here, I guess. You don't scare me, Verdant Leaf. Oh, bye-bye. Okay. Thanks for the negative, I guess, man. +2 consumable slots, -1 interest cap. I actually like the idea of Kangaskhan. I just don't think it's something that I'm going to be picking up here. Observatory is funny. Let's take that. What other good electric types are there? I honestly don't know. That's a good one, but it wants me playing pairs. I guess I'll just take it right now because it's foil and it gives me X-Molt, but I probably want to rotate him out before too long. What am I taking here? I guess I can do this, and then I can take a Priestess. Pog, garbage. Boss is Cerulean Bell. That's probably fine. I'm just discarding for full diamonds so that I can, like, get my silver seals and still play a hand. I guess I only have 2 consumable slots, so I can go with something like this. Something like this, actually. I'm sacrificing a lot of money, but I have good money jokers, so that's okay. Just beat the hell out of the mic. That's unfortunate. Apologize for that. Okay, we get a Moonstone and a Thunderstone. Those are both very nice. I think I will rotate out the Thunderstone for the Dawnstone. Fool I probably don't need. Let's go Jumbo Standard. Pink Seal, I think with Porygon is probably just irrelevant. Pink Seal gives you energy if it scores in the first hand of the round. Thunderstone really wants to come along, but like I don't need you anymore, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, I don't know what else to say. Let's go Moonstone to level it up. I guess I can play this, and then I can get the item card instead of the planet card, which I'm fine with. Dawnstone is at the $40 cap. Dawnstone capping at $40 is insane. Okay, I take everything back. I mean, I did say at the beginning of stream that this is higher than vanilla, but like this is kind of broken. I don't see how you could lose a run of Pokemon unless you like get horrible luck or like restrict yourself, but that's okay. It's good for people like me who are stupid and can't play video games properly. Let's energize the Vikavolt. We get fairy energy. That's just money. I'll hit him with one of these. $22 Temperance is pretty cool, huh? Let's go here. Glass card. I guess we'll do this. We have so many enhancements in deck. We're just so rich. I don't have any tarot cards, notably, but okay, with the top deck that we just got, that's completely fine. Let's do one of these. And then probably we get out. All right, not bad. Looking a little bit like an electric-type gym leader in our Joker slots, but that's okay. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Yeah, if you guys want me to play more Pokemon in the future, let me know in the comments. Like I said at the beginning, if you want me to check out other mods, I know we've done Hot Potato for like Gold State Gaming before. But aside from that, I haven't really done any like pre-recorded mod vids. So if you want me to do a pre-recorded mod vid, if you want me to do like a mod review, so to speak, I'm down for whatever. So just let me know in the comments. Aside from that, chat, good run. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day per usual. Stay safe, sleep well, have a good one. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Treat others nicely. That starts with yourself. Peace out, lads. Take care.
I try so hard to be the bigger man.